What's going on, y'all? Now, just in case you living under a rock, you should know that it's a lot of conspiracies going on about Jim Carrey being cloned. Like, it's just crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, in my honest opinion, it do seem as if he was cloned, bro. So, like, I'm looking at the video, right? And off rip, the face bone structure isn't matching up. Now, I know a lot of people who's rich get surgery and all that, but I don't feel like Jim Carrey would be the type to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, they saying the eye color has changed, so we're going to get straight to this video and see what's going on.
Bonjour.
Hey, they say the voice not matching up too. My bad.
Oh, it's a wonderful feeling.
The volume kind of low. Hold on, let me turn this up.
Really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy. But, it's, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000.
Hell nah. That's not Jim Carrey, gang. No.
It's, then I watched every.
Fuck nah. Look at that eye. Look at the color of his eyes. Nah, that ain't Jim Carrey, bro. That's not Jim Carrey.
Everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards, and I was like, I'm dead. But
yeah, I'm dead, y'all. That's a signal right there. I'm dead. That's a clone. Hell no.
And I made mistakes, and I was like a novice, but I felt a lot of love, and I felt a lot of appreciation that I tried, and what I said was true, and I really wanted to recognize my family. I wanted to recognize my dad. I mean, my dad was.
You wanted to recognize your family. You wanted to recognize your dad. What you mean by that?
The type of person that if you met him for 5 minutes, you felt like you knew him for 50 years. I can't talk about him without getting emotional. Oh, I loved him.
Man, what the fuck? Hold on. What is he saying, bruh? My dad the type that if you met him for 5 minutes, you feel like you knew him for 50 years. I know he could easily just be talking about his dad's personality, but y'all, come on now. It's like this nigga talking in code, bro.
Loved it. It's so beautiful. And having Michelle, Camille Coton was also amazing. And it was just a brilliant evening, Really brilliant evening. Oh my gosh. Benjamin Laverne was off the hook. I mean, I can't believe he committed to doing all that. I was really, is this about someone else? My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now. I know Jim Carrey be trolling, but...
My favorite funny face is the one I'm wearing right now.
Thank you so much, Jim.
Oh, do y'all think that he might just be trolling? You think Jim Carrey trolling on purpose? At the end of the day, you know how he is. Like, he always been one of those subliminals. Let's see the rest of the clip. Let's see the rest of the videos.
Did you notice Jim Carrey's blue eyes? Nobody realized that the person accepting the award at the 51st César Awards was actually Jim Carrey's body double. First, Jim Carrey's eyes have always been a deep brown, especially during The Mask and The Truman Show era. Those eyes carried a signature brown glow, lively and full of vitality. However, the person receiving the award had blue eyes, appearing almost unnaturally transparent under the bright stage lights. Second, anyone familiar with Jim Carrey knows that in recent years, he has gradually distanced himself from mainstream Hollywood social events achievements and has publicly expressed his detachment from fame and celebrity culture. In contrast, the award recipient was very outgoing on stage, interacting frequently with the media and using exaggerated gestures, completely inconsistent with Jim Carrey's low-key personality. Finally, his classic movements and expressions seemed deliberately stiff. At the ceremony, he occasionally made familiar funny faces and exaggerated gestures, but these seemed like intentional imitations of Jim Carrey remembered from memory, lacking natural humor. Both the gestures and facial expressions carried a trace of mechanical precision, like a trained stand-in performing Jim Carrey. Do you think the person accepting the award at the César Awards was really Jim Carrey?
Fuck no. Hell no, it wasn't. I know my GOAT. That was not Jim Carrey. The nigga you can't tell me no different. You can't tell me different. That was not Jim Carrey. Come on now. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Hell no. Y'all, matter of fact, comment down below in this video. Do y'all think that was Jim Carrey? We know that was no Jim Carrey, bro. If you think that was Jim Carrey, I don't know, maybe you should go K your ass back to school. But alright, y'all, make sure I check out some more of my videos, man. I will be uploading multiple reaction videos back to back. Subscribe to the channel too, man, if you fucking with the videos. Alright, I'm out, y'all.